Let's do it. Audiobooks, yes or no? You know, I don't do audiobooks, I don't listen to them. But for me, I'm impatient because I'm a very, how can I say that? I'm a fast reader. And the way I read means I scan the lines very, very quickly. Long or short books? Short is my answer. Very few books can be long. It's not because Proust wrote À la recherche du temps perdu, and let me remind you that it's made of units that are each a manageable size. 1,000-page books are generally a disaster. Last book you read in one sitting. The better question would be, last book you didn't manage to read in one sitting. Answer is, I was teaching In Search of Time Lost, or Remembrance of Things Past, last spring, and rereading it took me more than one sitting. Recommend an underrated book. There are lots of books that are underrated. There is, for example, a great scandal in French publishing at the moment. The fact that some great French women writers of the 20th century are not being published in the places where they should be published. So underrated authors, look mostly for women writers, particularly of the 20th century. There are tons of them. Some of them are incredibly strong. Look for them. Heroes or villains? What you realize when you read, when you live, first of all, and then when you read literature, which is not made of superheroes or Hollywood blockbusters, is that there's no such thing as a hero, and that villains are generally more complex than you would think. And this is problematic. This is a pain in the neck. We love to think in black and white, binaries. Life is not such, and good literature should not be such. Do you ever judge books by their cover? Sure. It is very important. Look around. You have all of these books. How are you going to make a choice? Last book that made you laugh out loud. You know what? There are not enough of these. I read something like 200 novels every summer for the Prix Médicis, and I realized a few years back that most of these books were far too serious. So as a function of that, I decided to write a book. The last book that made me laugh out loud was Dans le béton, which I wrote and published last fall. It's because there was not enough out there that made me laugh out loud that I decided to do it myself. But otherwise, I recommend Mark Twain. Weirdest thing you've used as a bookmark? Possibly a screwdriver when I'm interrupted by, I don't know, one of my children asking me for something. Favorite drink to go with the book you're reading currently? I don't drink and drive, and I don't drink and read. Otherwise, I like drinking champagne. I like drinking cognac. I like drinking good wine.